YouTube, what is going on with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Max Flames. In today's video, man, y'all see the title. I'm gonna be breaking down how I made the melody to Slide by Lil Yachty. So no talking. Shout out my boy Yachty. Shout out my boy CB for using my loop. And yeah, let's get into it. Just a little background about this beat or this loop. I made it like on a Sunday. I specifically remember this. And then literally like I put it in my loop packs. I sent out my loop packs that night. And then 2 days later, my boy CB, Child Boy, hits me up and he's like, yo, we got one with Yachty. He sent me a snippet to the song and everything. So I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Like, I didn't think anything of it for a while until I saw Yachty. He actually posted it. He like did a video to it. And then after that, a month later, the song ended up coming out. So that being said, enough talking. I'm gonna just play the loop for y'all. And then I'm gonna start breaking down the sounds to it. So that's how I originally like laid out the loop, but in the song only this part got used. Like that sound alone and these two parts got used. So it was literally those three sections and then like in the song they just repeating. So I guess to start off with this pulsating sound, I guess you could say. So this sound in itself was probably the most like complicated sound to come up with. This sound actually came from this loop right here. This was like a random, really random starter loop that I made. Yeah, you're probably wondering like, how did this sound come from this sound? The secret that behind it is this VST called Quanta. If you don't know what Quanta is, it's a granular synthesizer. To put it in the simplest terms, pretty much what you're able to do in Quanta is you can drag in a sample into here, which is the sample that I just played for y'all. What Quanta does, it pretty much chops the sample into a bunch of like micro chops. What the synthesizer will do is it will play it all at once. So you have a bunch of micro chops and then it's playing all those sounds at once. So if I were to play a key, so in Quanta you're able to play around with the position of where that sound is coming from. So if I'm playing one note and I change the position, it's gonna sound different. Essentially what I did was I just played one note in here in Quanta and then I automated the position of like where the chop was being played from like in the sample. So I did that and then I recorded it out, and so this is what we initially got. I put a halftime on it. And then I also put this shaper box preset on it, which gave it this like weird texture. So I'm gonna play the sample without the shaper box on it, and then I'm gonna play it with the shaper box so you guys can hear the difference. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but the difference is super subtle. But yeah, so after we got that sound, next like couple sounds were pretty easy to make. I just played them out. So if I solo this first sound right here, it's from a Lucrative kit, my boy Lucrative, shout out Lucrative. It's this synth called Comet in his Ascension Serum Bank. Definitely go check that out if you haven't yet. It sounds like played by itself. And then just on that sound, I just put this VST called Brower Motion. And pretty much all this does is just kind of like pans the sound and makes the sound like it's like rotating almost. So yeah, super simple. And then after that, I had this sound right here. So this is what it sounds like on its own. So yeah, super simple. And then on this, I put this VST called Kaleidoscopes. This is another Waves VST. Pretty much this VST just kind of makes it sound like it's like filtered out. If I played it without the kaleidoscopes, you can hear. So on to the next sound. It's the lead that plays in the song. It's this lead from Serum. I don't know which bank it's from. So yeah, this melody was really sort of like a call and response sort of melody, I guess you could say. This part of the melody just kept repeating every 2 bars. And then I repeated it right here, and then right here, and then right here. So that's like the call, quote unquote, of the melody, and then the response of it is this part. But at each end of the bar, I changed it, so it kind of doesn't sound like it's repeating. And see, you can see it changes right here, and then it changes again right here, and then at the end, I had it play higher up a little bit, so it kind of sounds like a payoff to the melody. On this, I had a pan man on it, which is just a basic panner, and then I just put a chorus on it. So super simple, didn't put any like crazy VSTs on this. And then finally, the last sound, which is from Electra X. It's literally just the very first sound that I played for y'all. I just copied it into here. The sound itself from this D-March and Ocean View bank, super old bank, but it's this ARP called Drip Biscuit. On this, all I put on this was this Echo Melt VST. Yeah, so that's pretty much the melody, man. I'm super thankful that CB even used it, and you know, it ended up getting to Yachty. It was super like unexpected and something that I'm very blessed and I'm thankful that it even happened. I love the video for it and everything that Yachty did for it. Eternally thankful that he even like trusted this song enough to drop it as a single. This is my second single that I produced this year. So y'all are the reason why I'm able to make this possible. Y'all are the reason why I make music and why I continue to make music, man. I'm here to inspire. I gotta do it for y'all. I know there's people out there who are looking up to me and who are inspired by what I do and what I'm able to do. So, you know, I gotta keep going. I gotta show y'all that this is possible. So yeah, man, that's it for the video, y'all. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you guys for listening to my music, watching my tutorials and everything. Thank you guys for even streaming the song if you have yet. But yeah, man, that's it from me, y'all. Hopefully y'all having a wonderful day whenever you're watching, wherever you're watching. And y'all, I'm out, man. Peace.